Did you had at least some idea that a Tesla bull accepts that Tesla stock will go 50x just with only one part of the business, albeit not every person might know it? Tesla has a few business areas, including the EV business and Tesla Energy, among others, that said regardless of whether only one business front succeeds, Tesla stock might well potentially go 50x. Make a point not to miss this data now. You have 1.4 trillion bucks in net benefit and your market cap. You realize you're beginning to discuss a $40 trillion market cap, which is 50x where Tesla is. It's 40 or 50x where Tesla is today, said Tesla bull Warren Redlich in a new video with Randy Kirk. Warren Redlich started making recordings about SpaceX, Tesla, and other related subjects in 2019. Today, Warren is unmistakable in the Tesla people group as a Super Bowl. In a new video on his channel, Redlich discussed his Tesla Robotaxi model. The Robotaxi model is my model of where I think Tesla stock will go, where Tesla stock as an organization will go, expecting that they go weighty into Robotaxi expresses. Warren, as per Redlich, it won't check out for Tesla to sell robocabs to individuals. Rather, Tesla ought to send vehicles in its own armada. It will check out for Tesla to keep them and run them in their own armada. Perhaps they'd offer them to armada administrators, yet it'd be improbable that they're going to, he said, Redlich feels that Tesla might quit offering vehicles to customers sooner or later, or possibly limit creation of different vehicles. Once the organization begins running the Robotaxi Armada, they'll presumably still sell Roadsters and Senex to purchasers since they're less inclined to be Robotaxi Armada vehicles, expresses Warren. Before we continue on, 2022 was a tempest for financial backers, and as per numerous specialists, the sun may not emerge for years to come. Both Goldman Sachs and BlackRock concur. The times of there is no option are finished. And as per a new review, 88% of monetary guides are expanding their designations to choices in the following 2 years. So regardless of the size of your Tesla position, expansion is as yet significant, and options outside the securities exchange have been seeing tremendous benefit and $1 trillion resource class at an unrivaled year in 2022, its contemporary. Craftsmanship in the initial 5 months of 2022, while most resources were falling, Morgan Stanley detailed the normal cost of workmanship was selling for 26% more at closeout, and after Microsoft Prime supporter Paul Allen deal in November, the craftsmanship market saw its best barker ever with very nearly 18 billion bucks worth of workmanship trading hands. This exhibition during macroeconomic implosion is one explanation. Deloitte specialists anticipate worldwide worth of craftsmanship to develop by 58 by 2026, and fortunately for us, we never again have need to establish a significant tech organization to put resources into craftsmanship with the present support. Magnum abuses financial backers like you and I can broaden our portfolio with workmanship for a negligible portion of the expense. And I'm not discussing NFTs. It is possible that, Picasso, Banksy, Monet, this is the stuff you find in galleries qualified with the SEC, more than 600 000 individuals have joined up until this point, and when you take a gander at these profits, it's not difficult to see the reason why contributions have sold out in minutes, yet my endorsers can get neat access at the connection in the depiction. Besides, Warren gave a model the presumption that Tesla will have an armada of 10 million robotaxis by 2030, expecting that each robotaxi on normal produces 50 000 bucks a year in net benefits. That is equivalent to 500 billion bucks a year in net benefits. 50 000 for each vehicle times 10 million vehicles is 500 billion bucks in net benefit. With that, there will be around 350 million bucks in net benefit with a cost income variance of 30, which will permit the organization 10 trillion bucks in market cap. And that is the reason I figure exceptionally moderate suspicions about where Robotaxi would be on the off chance that they're ready to convey it, Warren. He likewise explained that his calculation is centered exclusively around the Tesla Robotaxi departing out. Tesla Energy Man made intelligence as a help in the EV making area of the business. It's that one part of the business transforms Tesla into a $10 trillion market cap, he said, making a stride. Further, Warren shared that the world as of now has around 2 billion vehicles, so individuals might ponder the Robotaxi's complete addressable market. 10 million Robotaxicabs could supplant 50 million vehicles, yet every vehicle might supplant in the vicinity of 5 vehicles. So 10 million vehicles replaces 50 million vehicles. You're far from gouging the 2 billion, yet assume Tesla had an armada of 100 million vehicles, 100 million Robotaxis in numerous nations now, and the typical Robotaxi just makes 20,000 bucks a year in net benefit. So we've expanded the volume of vehicles by 10x, and we've discounted the benefit from 50,000 bucks per year to 000 bucks per year. Warren made sense of that, said it's an over 2 decrease in the benefit per vehicle. All things considered, there will be 2 trillion bucks in net benefit rather than 500 billion bucks. Now you have 1.4 trillion bucks in net benefit, and your market cap, you realize you're beginning to discuss a $40 trillion market cap, which is, I don't know 50x where Tesla is. That is, I think 40 or 50x where Tesla is today, said Warren. So assuming your stock is as of now exchanging at 200 and offer your stock is currently exchanging at 10, $000 bucks an offer he closed, it tends to be noticed that read like a realized Tesla bull recently shared his conviction that the EV organization stock might be valued at 40 000 bucks for each offer by 2030. He made sense of that Tesla is not really good or bad, a long ways in front of different organizations building electric vehicles part of the way in light of their making full self-driving FSD practically prepared for general circulation. He then At that point, gave the battery income model to exhibit the astonishing future worth of Tesla and likewise the cost of their stock as per the said Model 30. $000 vehicle, 50 kilowatt hour battery pack, 600 each kilowatt hour income, 600 million each gigawatt hour at 1 terawatt hour. Tesla does 600 billion in income going for the gold hours in 2030. That is north of $3 trillion in income with a cost deals proportion of 5. That is a $15 trillion market cap its purchase. Computation that the offer cost of Tesla stock is made a beeline for, or turns out to be in excess of $10,000 for each offer in view of the flow cost and excluding any conceivable offer cost parts, while others brought up issues. For example, what happens when Portage, GM, and VW all produce electric vehicles? Warren basically excused them as obvious rivalry since they are such a long ways behind Tesla FSD. Other than the battery income model, Redlick introduced another model called the Robotaxi model when asked how Tesla can move to an unbelievable valuation. He said that these two models demonstrate precisely the way that Tesla will prosper soon, and that the apparently high valuations are reasonable. Discussing his Robotaxi model, he expressed that during the Independence Day show. Tesla president Elon Musk said, an aside to note, we will have a Tesla-possessed Robotaxi armada of 10 million vehicles. He additionally said that each Robotaxi will create $30,000 in gain a year. That is 30. Then $000 in benefit for people who own the vehicle and run it as a Robotaxi, not the Tesla-claimed Robotaxi armada. As per Redlick, expecting these numbers, there will be 10 million vehicles creating $000 in gain a year. Redlick underlined that for him, these are the two misrepresentations of where it's going. Again, accepting these numbers, 10 million vehicle objectives creating $000 in gain a year is $300 billion in benefit a year. Quick forward to the year 2030, for instance, and there is a cost profit proportion of 30%, which is hugely low contrasted with an organization that is developing as quick, leaving out all income from Tesla. All benefits from Tesla Energy, as well as all benefits from selling vehicles, and the organization is apparently making 20 million vehicles a year as of now. Consequently, a cost profit portion of 30%, that is a $9 trillion market cap, is a $0 share value, that is a $9 trillion market cap, and a $9,000 share cost. How much would you pay today for a stock that will be valued at $9,000 a couple of years from now? It would be 2 or 4 $000 for each stock. And it is, as of now, exchanging at around $700 an offer. This is putting it mildly of the Robotaxi model, and it leaves out the battery income displaying as it leaves out Tesla Energy and Dojo as an assistance. As per Redlick, he added, there's such a lot of likely in Tesla. For income, in a new video, Redlick examined the reason why he figures Tesla will fourfold toward the finish of 2023. When we get to January 21st or so of 2023, we will have the Q4 numbers. We will have a truly smart thought of what 2023 resembles. We will see that income per share will top 10 an offer, and that pushes the stock up more like 600 an offer, which is successfully a multiplying from the sub 300 we're at now. Says Warren. Redlick note that this expectation was made a couple of months back before the EV organization stock plunged to its flow valuation. He is certain that when all Tesla plants increase creation, it just gives extraordinary news to the organization as the development go on, as Giga Texas inclines, as Giga Berlin inclines, as Shanghai keeps on developing, as Fremont keeps on developing. You can begin to handle, okay, the number of vehicles that will be that for 2024, right? More vehicle conveyances mean more incomes, which is extremely welcome information for Tesla financial backers. We're taking a gander at presumably not exactly accomplishing 1.5 million vehicles in 2022. We're presumably taking a gander at more than over 2 million vehicles in 2023. The all-out vehicle conveyances in 2023 might be moving toward 3 million by incredibly logical. We will hit over 2 million out of 2023. Yes.